Howdy folks, this is Jackers, back again with another episode of Morous Goes to Oblivion, this time with episode 120, and I have just loaded us up here for the first time in, well, quite a very long time, and something still seems to be playful. I'm a little bit slower than I might normally be. I still haven't quite shrugged off the last couple of weeks, so we'll do our best. And in that spirit, why don't I turn it over to someone much more professional, Morous, the High Elf. Yes, that is probably better. You know, it does have something to do with the Ultima Constitution just being better than that of, well, human. Anyway, I suppose we should see what it is that is so very excited by my presence. I mean, it's hard to blame anything, really. Who wouldn't be excited when faced with my magnificence? Perhaps this wolf, is it? Well, whatever it is, I'm sure Dee Dee will have a moment of fun. But only one. Wolf? Dog? What? A dog? Well, unfortunate for you, dog. Just a skeleton with a brass ring with 5 septums. You go ahead and keep that. Honestly, Dee Dee, I have no idea what is so exciting. Well, perhaps it was the wolf. And, coincidentally, I have very little idea of what we had in mind. Ah, yes, more excitement. Well, Dee Dee, I guess her Daedroth senses aren't tingling. I was hoping she might be able to identify what could possibly be so fascinated. Alright, this has become a genuine mystery. Maybe there's something on a higher level, or I don't actually recall if we went up these stairs. So I guess in the spirit of trying to figure out why the world decides combat isn't necessary every time I move, well, this skeleton was certainly dedicated to that chest, which contains 34 gold and a silver nugget. Alright. Ah, that is a bit more, well, gentle a theme for our travels. Another single gold septum and a silver nugget. We are getting a bit carried away on weight, though. So perhaps the thing to do is retire. Well, it's midnight. Let's head back to Battlehorn. Then we'll swing by Rashida in the morning, make sure she's safe, and then, well, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wait. Well, we don't have to be too careful, but a little bit. It would appear that Checkers the human being somewhat under the weather has rattled my mind as well. Alright, let's see here. Oh, you know what? Let's go for it. 6 hours, a bit of rest, some lovely dreams, and a new day.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. Ah, the thieving guards of Battlehorn Castle. Alright, let's head to the Coral South Gate. I feel like we should have some head cover of some sort. Aside from the grey cowl of Nocturnal. It is so nice to be back in Cyrodiil. Our shrouded hood. Oh, why not? And before I even walk in the door, let's set up for our mercantile boost. Rashida, you're alive.
Well met.
Wonderful to see you, dear. How have you been? Let's see here. Well, let's check.
Please, go on.
I most certainly will, dear. Oh, you know what? Before we get to the selling...
anything.
I cannot recall if we can repair the Blade of Woe, so why don't you handle that for us, dear? And the Boots of the Jumant, Cuirass of Pain Resistance, Dwarven Gauntlets of, and the Mage Fighter's Greaves. Oh yes, our shrouded armor and hood as well. Thank you, dear. I suppose we can get one step closer to level by fixing that ourselves. And let's see.
Business.
Let's do. We have a dwarven longsword that would just look darling on your wall, dear. And a dwarven mace as well. The elven war axe. Ours is 11 in the glass mace. This is considerably lighter for only 1 point less in damage, but I do so love the glass, even if the axe is of, well, elven make. Lesser Staff of Storms is all yours, dear.
You drive a hard bargain.
Well, I do my best, but you know I've learned from you, Rashida, and you've been a marvelous teacher. Here, let's sell you a silver bow.
That's a good deal.
It is, isn't it? And another.
That's more than I usually pay.
And down here, how about some mithril boots?
That's a fair deal.
And a shield. And a steel cuirass. Oh, I think we have some silver as well. And a gold nugget. 2 silvers. Wonderful. Oh, you know what? Have a Welkind stone, or how about 6?
That's more than I usually pay.
All right.
Thank you. Come again.
No, dear. Thank you. All right. Now, I had an idea. Yes, we were going to... Wait. What was it? Yes. Excellent. Got it in 1. And armorer skill increased. So I'd say we have 2 points left. Security, once again, something we will have to look out for. But what on Nern do we have to do? A mysterious prophet who preaches outside the desecrated chapel of Dibella in Anvil. Very fascinating. Well, perhaps we should see what this is about. Ah, yes, here we are. Different universes eventually. I will figure it all out. Anvil. It's always nice to be back in Anvil. Now, if I recall, we go this way. Are you speaking to me?
What can I do for you? So?
What did I do to all of the gods? Well, I suppose it's at least a good chance to practice our speechcraft. So he dislikes these 2
You're wasting your
and likes those 2.
Interesting. You're wasting your breath.
Possibly. You are God.
Well,
After all.
not goodness. What can I... is... What a wonderful compliment. You... Well done.
All right. No, no, no. This will not do at all.
What a wonderful...
Oh, that was terrible.
Really? Interesting. Please, I'm in... Well, not funny. Not even a little bit.
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh, please.
Speechcraft has increased. Oh. Well.
I see.
I don't believe that's one of our primary skills, but I should look. No, it is not. Mercantile is our personality. So I don't know that we've ever discussed this, but we have one of each of the prime aspects of our being. So endurance, strength, willpower, intelligence, speed, personality, and agility.
Good day.
In our primary skill set. Anyway, I digress. Let us go forth. Ah, the statue. Now, there was a mention of a prophet. Funny how those turn up on Nirn from time to time.
Cut 8 wise he was. Pelinal the Blamer, champion of men, and though dispersed,
Social distancing might not be a bad idea here.
oh my!
They're a little
To
too
what
close.
do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Well, I was wondering, as you stand here and ramble, if you've noticed anything about the Anvil Chapel attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Of course. Umaril. Forgive me, my mind isn't quite where it should be. Who is that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men.
All right, tone it down a
was
bit.
cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Of course. Why must they speak in that particular tone? Okay, and as we're helping to jog my memory, who exactly is Pelinal Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales?
It's been a rough few
Saint
weeks.
Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago.
Oh, just then.
Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
All right, then. Could you perhaps then tell me who exactly it was that attacked the chapel?
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
So, how exactly would we stop this Umaril, should we choose?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
Well, I suppose I should quest for the relics. I don't exactly see a line forming behind me.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake?
If it shuts you up, yes.
Relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages?
Well, none so mighty as
Are
I.
you a worthy knight?
Well, I'm a magnificent knight. I'm sure that's close enough. Well, let's see. We have many claims to fame, do we not? Well, I am, of course, the hero of Kvatch.
Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus.
No, not necessary.
I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics.
Now, I am curious. You say 8 and 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
I see. And do you know anything... Oh, heavens forgive me. About the Crusaders' relics?
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all fail?
And what can you tell me about, well, this quest?
Are you a worthy knight?
Did you hit your head? We've already discussed this. Yes, I'm the hero of Kvatch, among many other things.
Well then, hail!
Yes, enough.
I'm sure one of your many
Of course, enough. And just one more question. Please tell me something in as painless a way as possible about Umaril.
He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. A survivor of the ancient race of alien slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago.
Fascinating. Meridia. Well, thank you for your time. Please continue hitting yourself upon the head.
What happened here is only the beginning.
Of course.
Hear me,
Dee Dee, darling.
O people of
Shall we go to church?
the blood of the Minnesota.
Well, decor is certainly not what it used to be. Oh, well. Laralthia does have the Anvil chapel key. I suppose we should take it. And well, this 11 gold certainly won't do them any good. Ah. Dumania Jirik fared not much better. But, well, at least she got to keep her rake. So there's that. Let's take her gold. It would appear that all of the altars are also no longer functional. Travaya has 10 gold. Well, dare we go downstairs? Chapel Undercroft, Chapel Hall. Shazar and the Divines. Interesting. Well, how would we go about finding...
Yes?
What's... Alright, let's see here. I've spoken to the prophet outside Anvil Chapel. He claims that an ancient Iliad sorcerer king has returned from beyond the grave to destroy the church, and that only a true knight wearing the legendary Crusader's relics can possibly defeat him. I should speak to him further to find out how to find these lost relics. Oh, do I really have to? Oh, heavy sigh. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, well, a wayward son returning to the church. What do you want with me?
Well, I would like some more help with the quest for the relics, Prophet.
Are you a worthy knight?
Ah, you know what? I am the Archmage,
And
yes.
a worthy successor to Hannibal Traven, I have no doubt. I'm sure your arcane arts will locate the lost relics for you in no time.
Okay, let's try this one more
Are
time.
you a worthy knight?
Yes, I am a worthy knight.
Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight?
Dee Dee, darling. Would you like to present yourself to this gentleman?
Are you a worthy knight?
All right. Let's try the opposite angle. No, I have no claim to fame. I am no one. I am just here to bask in your glory.
Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's hearts. I see only their words and deeds.
How then can I find the relics, glorious white-haired human?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What
Evidently.
I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way.
Would they now?
Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Of course. Is there anything else before I step away that I should know about this pilgrimage?
For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods.
Oh well, this will take a while.
Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9. Pray and wait for a sign.
Wonderful. Be more than happy to do so.
8 and 1. Guide your steps.
Dee Dee? Darling?
Oh, people of Cyrodiil,
Just...
the little white streak.
let's just walk away before I do something drastic. Alright. He said he gave us a map. If I were a map, I would be here. Oh, well. Well, it looks like RK is rather close by, but perhaps we will save that for our next journey. It is so good to see you again, darling. Oh, your eyes looking a bit red. Are you tired, darling? Do you need a rest? It's been a while. Did I wake you too early? Oh, my. All right. Before my ears begin to bleed, let's walk away from the prophet and over to a nice, more pleasantly quiet portion of Anvil. Let's perhaps pause here, and we will meet again next time, and, well, journey forth to the Shrine of RK. For the moment, I would like to say thank you so much for joining Dee Dee and I, and of course, Checkers the Human, on our journey. We hope you found it entertaining, and maybe even just a little bit informative. We would like to invite you to think of something you are truly grateful for, something that brings your heart joy, and just hold on to that grateful attitude for a moment. Let it vie for a moment in your mind and heart. Also, I know that Checkers the Human and I and Dee Dee, of course, are truly grateful for the time you allow us to share a portion of your day. Most of all, though, we would like to ask you to please, please take care.